Okay guys, so today we got ourselves the new Biker Babes Reactive Bundle. Maybe not quite the anime pack a lot of people would have wanted. And just before I do get into our 3 new weapons, we also have in here the virtual simulator charm, which I will equip to both the weapons in game. Also the roundabout reticle I'll take a look at, the starbase emblem, the bus back calling card, and also the Biker Babe calling card. 1,800 COD points for this one. So if we jump into things then with the clutch play, which is the ultra blueprint for this bundle, the reactive blueprint for the CARV, which comes along with the match grade, there's the barrel, the Hawk small optic, the airborne elastic wrap, the field agent foregrip, and finally target team spotlight. I'm not sure this is really the weapon that a lot of people would be looking for a reactive on. Next up we have our silent collision, another MP5 with the sound suppressor on there, the mounted flashlight, the diamond back reflex, the SAS combat stock, and also the cavalry lancer. There's the barrel. I will swap out these attachments and give you some better classes for them as well. Finally we have the violent crash there for the M60 with the muzzle brake, the cut down barrel, the hollow scout optic, the airborne elastic wrap, and then the 125 round fast mag. Obviously those last two just legendary blueprints, the first one being the reactive. Quick run through the masteries. So here is gold on our new CARV with diamond as well, and then lastly dark matter ultra for multiplayer. I've got to say it doesn't really look great with any of them. And then golden viper, plague diamond, and then dark ether, which I've nearly got to dark ether, but again doesn't look great for this blueprint. Here for the MP5 we do have gold, switching over to diamond as well, and then lastly the dark matter ultra. I guess it looks a bit better on the MP5, but still I don't know. Plague diamond there as well on the MP5, and lastly dark ether. And then for our M60 we do have gold again. You can't really see it that well on this one, but diamond, as in the picture you can see the cameras on there. Dark matter ultra, golden viper, plague diamond, and then dark ether, nether masteries. So moving into our different reactive stages for the CARV, and this is the first stage before you get any kills on your weapon. And I've also put that new weapon charm on there as well. And I will be swapping between Cold War and Warzone so you can get a bit of a comparison between them. Obviously here on Warzone the gun is a lot more of a lighter, almost yellow than the orange, and this is the actual first stage. After you get yourself those 3 kills, you can see it's now green, and we do have those blue stars flowing through it. And I do think with this blueprint, if you're one of those slower playing stealthy, sort of trying to get around, sneak around the map, this is definitely the bundle for you, because it's very low key, not very bright, and you won't really stand out. But you can notice here on Warzone you don't actually get those stars flowing through with the changes, which was quite weird. But if we move on to the 6 kill stage now, we have the gun as pink with the yellowy stars now and the blue stars flowing through it. Again, I've got the charm on all of these stages, and if we do a bit of a cinematic, and yeah, the guns are very bright. It doesn't really fit with my operator that well. And then again in Warzone the stars are just not there flowing for the gun, so if you're only thinking about getting this one for Warzone, I'm not sure. Maybe if you just like the CARV that much, but the blueprint doesn't look the best in that game. And then for the final stage, this might be one of the brightest, or the brightest weapon we have seen in this game. Just look how much of the screen is just glowing because of this gun, and like inside here it's just even more crazy. And yeah, just look at that. I don't know, have we seen anything that bright before? However, if I do swap over to Warzone again, you can see it's nowhere near as bright on there. We don't have any of these sort of animations. It's not really reactive at all. It's just really the color changes between the stages, and I guess that's pretty much a good thing for Warzone anyway. And then here is the new roundabout reticle, in case you were wondering. And then of course we have this new MP5 in here as well. Very bright weapon again with the weapon charm, just the colorful colors, I don't know. And then over to Warzone, it pretty much just looks the exact same on there as well. And then finally we do have our new M60 again, similar pattern, very colorful, and just stands out a lot. And then if I just end things off by changing a couple of attachments, you can see what it looks like. So for this new CARV, you might want to put on the mill stop reflex instead of the agency, silencer there, the match grade as the barrel, the field agent foregrip, and then we can change our mag to the 54 round drum mag. And here it is now. Obviously the main base of the gun is still there with the pattern. Obviously we changed the barrel, the sight, and the magazine, so those have just gone back to the standard. And obviously this will be the same throughout each reactive stage as well. The reactions still will work even though we've changed those attachments. Then lastly for our MP5, you might want to change those to the agency suppressor with the bruiser grip, the stagnant 50 round drum mag, the Serpent Grip, and then finally we do have the Raider stock on there. And then if we look at that one again now, and yeah, this is still an annoying factor when you change the attachment to change the look of the gun, because this MP5 becomes quite ugly now. I didn't really like it myself anyway, but obviously it's got the same iron sight in case you were wondering. And yeah, those are the new blueprints in this bundle, so let me know down below what you think about this one. I'm really not that sold on it, to be honest, for me personally, and I don't really think the CARV is that popular of a gun. But make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, because I will be showing a lot of the other bundles as well here on the channel. You can join my Discord server as well, leave any questions in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.